Welcome. So this video I'm about to show you the most productive tools you could use to browse, snuff, and do your research on the web. It's fast, easier, secure, and the privacy is the top notch. If you want to cherish privacy, if you want to cherish security, this is a tool that you should be using. And if you want that does a lot of research online, you should definitely be using this video. Traditionally, when people search the web, they hope, especially those who that do the research, they open endless sea of tabs, and then this takes a lot of their time. It also disrupts the flow of information. So that's why I'm here to show you a mean that is much quicker, easier, and more secure. So let me introduce you properly to the Quick Search Plus. Let me take you to their website, which is the Quick Search Plus. So this is the website. You could take your time to go through the website, but I won't want to do this in this video. There's the incognito browser, which is called the Shield, and which is where the security is much spelled out. And then there's the extension. But first, let's go to the incognito browser. If you're using the incognito, if you want to download the incognito browser, if you're using a Mac, you download the Mac, you click on the Mac. If you're using Windows, you click on the Windows. Depends on which one you're using. But I've already downloaded it before, so I will stop it. I won't download it again. Then we move to the extension. Let's click on the extension. Then it takes you to where the extension is. So the idea for this extension is that for you to be able to make use of much less time online and take back your time. That's the whole idea of this extension. The extension is trying to give you a sense of utility, a sense of productivity. That's what the extension is trying to give. So we've installed the extension. You want to pin it so that you have easy access. That's the whole idea of the extension. So with the extension, you could see you're not signed in, but you could still use it to search the web like this as you're not signed in. You could make use of it, but let's just go ahead to sign in, and let's what name do we want to use? Let's use Fatima, and then let's use Fatima02 at iCloud.com, and then you put your password. By the way, you could also log in with Google, right? But I choose to log in with
Welcome to QuickSearchPlus.
It welcomes you. Welcome to QuickSearchPlus, and it takes you through the route, and you understand. But I won't play the full video. So there's the onboarding process that takes you on how the extension works, step by step, right? Step by step, and it's also carry out some searches for you to know how it works. But let's skip. You could check it out later. The onboarding process. So also you have to notice that if you logged in through the Google, like your Gmail account, right, you might not be able to see the onboarding process. If that happens to you, no problem. Just click on here, and you'll be able to see the whole thing again, right? You'll be able to have a feel of the whole thing. So like you've seen, a search has been carried out, but if we don't want that, we can also carry out our search ourselves. Let's just say hello. Okay, now today's headline in USA. Then it will bring today's headline for us. You can see we have the Washington Post and the likes, NBC, breaking news, like you're always there. And every one of these is 5 items that is being separated into 8 columns. That means you have 80 results already waiting for you for your consumption. And every one of these searches you could decide to save when you want. If we click on this, it will it will then decide to save it. But we can also decide, okay, we don't want to save it we want to save it in a folder. You can choose any folder. Now you have 4 folders pre-registered or pre-created for you, and you could choose to create another one if that's what you want, right? Let's look at saving a link in links, right? We could say we want to save the links in links, so if you save links, you could always see the links that you saved here. You can see this was the one we saved without having to open save in any folders. The one we want to save in a folder, you can see it is here. So right, and every time it saves and it saves anything, it takes that link and it goes through all those links. So you will look at for, is there an image associated with the link, is there a video associated with the link, is there an article associated with the link? If there is, if you come here, you will see it. You can see there are images associated with with one of the links, and you can see these are the images, and any of the images that you need, you can just download it and make use of it here. This one is to view, this one is to download, this one is to delete, and you could just delete the folder altogether if you don't need it. The same also occur for videos. It looks like, is there a video associated with the link, and if you open it, you will see the videos and you can watch the videos. I don't want to waste your time, that's why we're watching. If there's an article, which is the PDF of the document, kind of document, you will see it here, but there's none here, so that means they don't have anyone associated with it. So that's the way is it. And every of your links, you could always see it here, right? So let's go back here again. It is not just what is on the extension that you could save. You could save what is outside the extension. For example, if you want to save the current tab you are on, this is the current tab we have. So if I want to save this current tab, all I just need to do is to come here and then click on current tab, and then I select the folder I want to save it in. Let's say I want to save it in image folders, then that's all I need to do. I'll save it in image folder. I click image folder part. So if you come back here, you will see it image. Let's come back to image folders. So this is the image folder. Sorry, this is the image folder. You can see there's a T there, so it's trying to tell you that you got it from the tabs, that you didn't get it from other places, you got it from the tab. For the B, it's telling you that you got it from the bookmark, on the extension. So it's trying to differentiate for you. So also, let's say you want to search about the history of capitalism, and then you see that, okay, or any other thing, and you see that, oh, I love this one, right? You open it and say, oh, this is good, you love this, but it doesn't have all the information you want. Instead of going back, you could just do like this, and the results of the search that you've carried out will be brought here. So instead of you going back and forth to click another web page, it brings it here for you and it makes it easier for you to be able to access. You just want to make life easier for you. Also, you can see there's tabs here. It's only telling you that you don't have to save every active tab one after the other. If a tab is on, right, you could save it. You could just click on tabs, and it would bring all the tabs that is on for you to be able to click on the one you want to save, choose where you want to save, and then you'll be able to save it. And as usual, you'll be able to see it here in the collection depending on where you save it, and you could see every one of them in links. The image associated with them, you see it, the video associated with them. As you can see, there's a general folder here, right, and the likes. These are things that we'll talk about when we get to the web app, right? So just put that in mind. When we get with the web app, I'm going to show you how that works. So you can see this is where the user information is, which is Fatima and the likes, right? So that's the way it works. So you could choose to log out, right, and log in as you want. So you could click Fatima Cloud and then put your it logs you in back. The beauty of this is that if you save, whatever you save, you will definitely be able to see it on the extension, not just you have to go to the web app. No, we're increasing the span of where you can see it and how you can have access to all your information that you've saved. Then let's go to signing in on the web app. So this is we used Fatima 02 at iCloud.com. Then you put your password, then you log in. If you want to save it, as usual, you save it. If you don't, but as you can see, these are the things we've saved on the extension. You can see it here. If I open the extension for you to be able to compare, you can see. If we open image, I think we save an image too. If you open image here, you would see it. Doesn't matter how you see it. So that's the way it works. Everything, just as you see it on the extension, you'll be able to see it on the web app. That's the way it works. Right. So then those are that's about the idea of seeing it on the extension. And then they also, what is associated with the extension under the image, video, just like that, you see it on the. So one more thing that the extension does is that, what our app does is that, not the extension, the web app, is that you can also upload. You can use it as a cloud, right? You could create a folder, upload what you want to upload on the folder. So this is the image section. If you create a folder, let's say I want to create a folder and I want to upload something with the folder. So this is telling me that currently I'm in the free plan. Anyway, so let's go back. I've not finished talking about the extension when it comes to the GPT. So we are giving you the both kind of search. You just don't have to do the one kind of search. Look at it. If I say I should click on to search on anything on the extension, I said I'm not a paid subscriber, so I have to pay. So let's go and pay. So for those of you that will be still using the extension, please just follow what I'm saying and you could choose the premium and use these figures to get access to all the services. Don't worry. You could put whatever name. Let's put Fatima, and then let's pay. Please just use the same. You can see you've been subscribed, so you could search whatever you want. Let's use let's say which one do we talk? Okay, let's have something fun. Tell us what's the fun part of the day. So you go and then it brings it. Do you know that the author holds hand when they sleep to keep from drifting apart? They form raft of halter floating together, all holding hands, which can sometimes include up to 100 halters. You see? Anyway, I don't know that before. So you could also search the GPT from here just to make your life easy. And also, you don't have one other thing I want to show you on the extension before we finally move to the web app. You don't have to spend all your time on accessing a URL before you open it, and then before you know that you don't like this, you don't like what is in this URL. You could just come here, hover on it for like some couple of seconds, which is we've said is 5 seconds, and it brings out the web summary of what the whole website is about, what the whole URL is about. Then you take it away from there if you don't like it. If you like it, then you open it, right? Also, from here you could open whatever you want to open. If you click on open in a new tab, if you click on this, it will open it in a new tab, right? If you click here that you want to open in the same tab, click here, it will open it in this same tab that we have now. So all you just have to do is to tell the extension how you want it to open, and that's how it operates, right? So let's go back to the web app, and then so this is the upload section, and I can tell you that You could choose to upload, you could use it as a drive. If you're a paid member, if you're a paid member, you could use it as a drive. You could upload videos, you could upload images, you could upload documents. So every one of them you could upload, and you will be able to have access to it, right? So that's about the web app. I'm trying to refresh to be able to show you how you could upload. Even I don't know if I have images on this laptop to be able to show you if there's images. Don't have images on the laptop. Too bad, but okay, maybe we could just create one image right now. So I just screenshot the screen just for us to be able to create an image that we can upload. So this is a so so this, if you click on upload image, this is, you can click here, and then you will see I think desktop should be okay. Image, this is image. So if I click, I should be able to see. Then it's just like that. It will start counting. You see 2%, 3. So if you have a good network, a fast network, you should be able to get this thing uploaded sooner than later. But I think I'm having a poor network today, so I really want to show you how it would definitely conclude the uploading, but I don't know if it's going to take much of our time. I don't really want to waste time on this. So just like this, you definitely, just like this, you could upload the video to, you could upload the document to, whatever, on their own site, and you could create a folder to house them however you choose to do it. And just know that whatever you could see on the extension, right, is what you can see on the web app. Whatever you can see on the web app is what you can see on the extension. So we are just increasing the space and the span at which you could see what you've saved. You don't have to necessarily open the web app for you to see what you've saved, or you bookmark. No, you could do it on the extension, you could do it on the web app. And as time goes on, we are also looking at increasing the space at which the place where you can have access to it, so your mobile apps and the like. So we don't want to confine you to a particular place of getting everything you've saved over time. You could get access to it where you choose to, whatever is convenient for you. That's the whole idea. So as you can see, so it's completed. So it said it has uploaded. So we have to that's that about uploading. So what next? I need to show you the upload. Sorry, I need to show you the upload, how it's going to display. So you can see it uses the image, it uses the name of the images, the name of the image. It was screenshots. You could remember it was a screenshot that we used. So with the screenshot, you could come here. It's still trying to load. I have a kind of poor network. I'm very, very sorry about this, but I think it's going to get better. So you could download it, you could view it if you choose to, you could delete it. So if you want to view it, it will take you to another web page where you could view it, you could see and like. So that's that about that. What else? So let's go to the next thing. So you could also search on the extension, right? You could search on the extension, and this is where it gets much interesting. So you could search whatever you want. Let's say we want to search about how to get my research work done in time. right? And don't forget, once you click down here, you can see Google Scholar and the likes. We are going to increase the numbers of search engines that are there over time, but we want you to have a robust one, which is both academic and index kind of search, and even the GPT. So, but now we are using the Google. If you use the Google Scholar, you will also see what you're looking for. You know. So this is do timeout. You know. So this is it, right? And it brings out the search for you. So if you want to search, if you want to open this on this current web page, all you just have to do is to click here, and it will open it there, right? So that's how that works. But because of the poor network, I don't think it's going to open anytime soon. But okay, it has opened. The page cannot be found. Reddit. Okay, but you could search for another one. Which one is this? Hope it's not Reddit today. So you keep searching and okay, keep rolling. Sorry, I have a poor network. I just feel I really need a fast network to be able to demonstrate, but it's all right. It's coming up. So as you can see, it's bringing it up, and the website is here. And if you want to bookmark, if you want to save any of this website, you could put it in your favorite, right? If it's coming from the web app, you put it in your favorite. All you just need to do is to click on this, and then it will do. As you can see, it shows you that you've clicked on it, right? Then in time it will tell you if it has be able to bookmark it for you. So you see it has been added to your favorite. If you come to favorite here, you would see it in favorite. This is it in favorite, right? So that's the way it works. And when you come here, you'll see all the links that you've saved. So you can see this one too. You can see it in favorite. You can see the one we've just put. You can see Hef. It's telling you it's coming from favorite, right? So now that I've shown you that, I also want to show you how it takes you to our incognito hub, right? The incognito is where the security, the high numbers of security is, because we don't want, we want you to have a private sense of browsing without having to think that someone is spying on you or not. So this is what will take me to remember the incognito browser that we downloaded then. So if you click on this, is the file. So you have to click on the file if you're using, depending on the system you're using. I'm using a Mac, so with a Mac I want to try and install it, right? So this is it. So this is not opening now because Apple wants us to submit some certificate, and we're already in touch with them. We are doing the certificate submission, so maybe by the time users are making use of it, this will not be showing anymore, right? But for you to get rid of that kind of search, if you're still showing, right, I believe you could come to permission. I think so. Okay, permission. You come into privacy and permission and click this one, open anyway, allow anyway. Then you could put your password, right? You can put your password, then it will do the installation, right? So you can see this is it. The installation is trying to be done here, but once it is done, we'll know. So while the installation is being done, remember, okay, we're also working on the VPN. All right, the VPN is coming very soon, so that way you're having anonymity, you're having security, and you're having privacy. Not everything coming together. That way nobody will be able to track you, whatever you're doing. So this is the incognito hub. So for you to be able to activate it, you have to make a search on the web app and then click one of these that you want to open it in a incognito hub, right? So once you click one of these, right, and it will then bring this and you say open in incognito app, right? So uh, so it will say open in incognito app, right? So the incognito app is telling you that when you clicked on, you can't find it. It was the Reddit. So it's the Reddit that we clicked on. But any other thing, but once it is activated, you could do any of your search here, whatever you want to search, whatever, wherever you want to go, however you want to go. So you could go YouTube, and for you to know that you're not being tracked, right? Is that you see YouTube make use, a lot of websites out there, they make use of third-party JavaScript to be able to determine, even when you say, oh, this is where I'm, they to be able to determine where you are, and use cookies to be able to populate you what they want you to do, what they want to give you to see. So for example, if you want to know that if you want to know how they populate what you see, just search for this place to be populated. Just search 3 things or 4 things, you'll see this place being populated. Like let's say school. Yeah, you can see school. So that's cool. You can search another thing, Jordan Math. Just make it 3 or 4, and you see this place being populated.
Today, my daughter Salish goes to her first day of high school.
You see 2. This is even 2, right? It's already populated. So if I say go back home, and the extension is back home now, right? Sorry, the web app is back home, and you go back to YouTube, right? YouTube, you will still see that it is populated. Sorry, oh, that's not YouTube. I spelled YouTube, and you will still see that it is populated. Why? Because the existing fact that the old searches that you had is still active will make it populated, right? That means it's still retaining some little aspect of the information you kept there. But guess what? One thing that this incognito browser does for you is that once you close it and you reopen it, it cleans all that are there. The little that you have saved, it doesn't save much, but the little that you have saved, it cleans it up, and then it makes the browser comes afresh again, right? That is as simple as that. If the browser is inactive for 24 hours, it cleans everything that is there, and it makes the browser come as fresh as possible. So little information that is out, it even doesn't retain it that much, just for you to be able to have a sense of privacy. So look at it. Let's do it like this. Let's close it, right? And then let's reopen it. Then let's go to YouTube and let's see what happens. You see, we're back to where we started before. So the whole idea is that you will not be able to, no one will be able to track you in this, and no one will be able to know where you are. It's not easy for them to do. We are looking at bettering how it works and how it's operating as we build more on this. So this is how the extension, the web app, and the incognito browser works. And remember, the VPN is coming very soon. So please let us know what you think. Use the extension, use the web app, use the browser, incognito browser, and give us your feedback. We really appreciate it. Thank you very much for listening. Bye.